Hi there, I'm Kim Anderson, licensed counselor and certified life coach.
And I'm Lori Zabka, functional nutrition and certified fitness coach. And together, we host the Coming Unglued Podcast, aimed at helping you achieve a high level of mind and body wellness.
Basically, we want to help you get unstuck from whatever is keeping you glued to the habits and the mindsets that are holding you back from living up to your fullest potential.
Let's say, for example, that you're suffering from a digestive issue like SIBO or irritable bowel syndrome, and you can't seem to figure out why. Your diet is clean, you don't have food sensitivities, you've taken out gluten and sugar, but the problem persists.
However, you're in a dysfunctional relationship, and most of the meals that you eat with this person are done so under a lot of stress. And so your stomach hurts after every meal, even if that meal was amazing and was, full of wild-caught salmon and organic salad from scratch.
In our podcast, we want to help you see how the emotional trauma from an unhealthy relationship can so badly inhibit your digestive system, leading to physical manifestations like gut dysbiosis, irritable bowel syndrome, even Crohn's disease. Here's another example. You hired a new trainer to help you get strong and lean, but you find yourself calling in sick and canceling sessions more often than not. Of course, you feel guilty for doing so, but you can't seem to find the strength to fully commit to change. So you tell yourself that you'll just never have the body you want.
And then you begin to descend into a shame spiral. And doing so calls to mind the voice of your maybe judgmental parent who could never, ever be pleased, although as a child you tried to do everything you could to be perfect. So you end up agreeing with this idea that you don't have what it takes to be successful, never making the correlation between that limiting voice in your head and your critical parent and your chronic canceling of training sessions. Yeah. And so in our podcast, we want to help you understand how your own inner dialogue that began in childhood has created the belief that you are not enough and that you're not able to achieve a goal. So your self-sabotaging behavior is simply supporting those negative beliefs. So truly, mind and body are one. And physical symptoms should not be treated solely as such, but as an imbalance of the entire vessel.
If you're having trouble releasing unwanted body fat or weight, consider what you might also be struggling to release emotionally. A past hurt, some pain, a trauma, you'll likely find something.
And if you're struggling to implement the habits required to produce change, listen to that inner dialogue and observe the stories that you tell yourself about your own worthiness or acceptance, and I bet you will find something.
We are whole beings. Body and mind don't live in separate compartments. If the workouts and the meal plans and lemon water and protein don't produce results, you have to look deeper. Turn over some rocks. If you're willing to get curious about your behavioral patterns and what's driving them, you might be surprised how your physical body responds.
And that's really what the Coming Unglued podcast is all about. We want to help you make the connection between your physical, your mental, and your emotional well-being so that you can live the life that you are meant to live.
That's why we are so thrilled to bring season 3 of our podcast straight to your ears. This lineup of authors, speakers, doctors, visionaries, motivators, and all-around experts in the art of mind-body breakthroughs are sure to inspire you to break up with the mindsets and habits that have been holding you back.
And each episode is going to provide you with another tool in your tool belt of mind-body wellness so that you can put action behind your desires and you can do the work that's required to see your goals actually become your reality.
There's no time like the present, so join us every third Thursday of the month when we release a new episode. You can find us on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, wherever you listen to podcasts.
And then share the Coming Unglued podcast with your tribe and get ready for some big breakthroughs because life is too short to stay stuck.